Hello once again. We are back with Fallout 3 Day by Day. Today might be the last day of Fallout 3 Day by Day. Big question here. I will say if we oh, there's a guy right here. If we do not finish today, we're definitely gonna finish tomorrow. Oh, there's another one. Ouch. Come on. There we go. If we don't finish today, we're definitely going to finish tomorrow. There's not 2 days worth of stuff left in the game, really. Well, in this expansion. There's an enemy over here. Oh, it's a worker. He's gonna run away. What else was I going to say today? Oh, right, we're going around. We're going over to the death ray stuff. It's a thing. If we get to the final kind of fight, it's going to be interesting because you're supposed to have a lot more companions than you do. Oh, my Guardian drone is still here. That's helpful. Also, I guess I'm not supposed to go in here? Huh. Did I go the wrong way? There's no way. This is like a one-way route down here. Maybe I was supposed to do something else first before I got up here. But for sure this was the way to go here. How curious. Seem to have gotten turned around. Well, I guess we'll go back the way we came. Spaceship, look, space. No, that's just a robot. That's just a worker guy. Epoxy. Well, I'd like to grab the epoxy there. That's pretty useful. Yeah, okay. Maybe there's some place over here I'm supposed to go. Oh, am I supposed to go up here and then over? We gotta go into the biological research area. It's like essential. They gotta do their environmental storytelling stuff. So I gotta get over there. Where's the, all the workers seem to have kind of congregated over here. How do we get in over there? Yeah, all the workers have congregated over here. And they're kind of fleeing away from me. Oh. Looks like they're getting blown up. Okay, this is the way over. We got biogel, epoxies, all sorts of good stuff. This is one of those weird expansions that's like beneficial for you to play early, kind of, right? Because you get a bunch more stuff. Like a lot of the stuff. Oh, you can close the door. They're all hiding in here, and they're probably all gonna run away now. Oh no, some of them are gonna stick around. Because a lot of the the epoxy and the biogel and a whole bunch of this stuff is like really quite useful to have when you're playing the rest of the game. alien workers here. We got a bunch of alien workers who are worried about something, I guess. We got a support drone. Where are we supposed to go here? What the? We're supposed to go over to biologic research, but it said it was powered down. Is this one of those, like, gimmicks where I'm gonna actually have to go around and I was in the right place to start with? Okay. Hold on, John. Before you're complaining about whatever you're gonna do, I gotta introduce you.
What?
It's Fallout 3 Day by Day.
But it's the YouTube channel. Everyone knows me.
Sure, I guess. Yeah. I almost forgot to do the whole time thing. Today's the 9th of December, 2277.
125.
Well, it can be both. It's Fallout 3 Day by Day. It's kind of the point. Alright, we gotta go back the way we were before at the beginning of the episode. The time is about 2 a.m. 3 a.m.
In Northern Virginia, there's nobody on the roads. That's what I've realized. Roads not even rid of all the drivers.
Okay, that's not a bad idea, I guess. I don't really know what your thing is here.
At first, I was like, you know what? I need my own little easy pass lane, you know? My own lane where it's just me. But
traditionally, that's like a private jet or a train. That's usually what that is.
I want a car.
Why do you want it to be a car? Oh, aliens.
And I was like, no way. Still want me to build a little highway.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Too stupid.
No, because that's completely
it's a waste of money.
Useless for anyone. What kind of weird world are you living in where we give people their own lanes on the highway? Yeah, I know it's just you. That still doesn't make sense. They're not gonna do that.
They're still we should destroy all our roads and have built it all for trains. So if those people can still
I thought you were saying that they're not normal. That those people are weird.
Those people are weird, but they're still accepted in society.
What?
Cars on.
Do I need to mute the microphone again? You can't be threatening people here. You said they should be shot.
Yeah. Generalization of people.
Oh, right. Okay, this is the death laser control room. Basically, we got to do the same thing we did to all the other ones. So we got to do the coolant, and we're gonna blow up the big death laser.
3 years I came in, nothing was more the fact that Dad said that the opinion articles in the Washington Post, those people are more crazy than me, or more interesting for him to read than to listen to my rants.
Well,
which is so disappointing.
Look, John, it's not that those people are more or less crazy than you. It's that he knows what you're going to say. He already knows what you're going to say, John. Yes. Because yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay, where's the next one? Is it here? We
gotta trying to find a way to just.
There's another button we gotta push.
We could find a way to just.
Look, we have to have the Washington Post subscription so I can see if they print any video game articles.
No.
There's another button here
so we can get the comics, but then I realized we could probably just pirate the comics, steal the comics anyway. So
it's not pirating; they're posted for free on. They're all of the comic artists post their comics on Instagram or any of their other places that they post comics.
True,
like
I'm not putting in the effort to search down every single comment that Washington Post is good. Instead, I'll just steal the book comics. That's the only thing we need. Everything else Washington Post is garbage.
It's not stealing.
Even
What's his name? The guy who does Foxtrot literally posts the comics on Foxtrot. Oh, did I shoot the laser? I need to do that. Well, that's cool.
You see, the one thing that I do respect the Washington Post for, and the comic section in there for, is that they have them all together. You know? Like, yes, I could go and I could find, you know, the Foxtrot guy,
Bill Amend.
the
Pastis.
But I'm not going to search that for every single week. Instead, I'll just steal the comic section from people liking Post like you do.
Yeah, but you
Then
only
there's-
care about a couple of comics anyway.
I care about all Post.
You don't care about them. You just enjoy reading them so that you can complain about how they suck.
I enjoy probably about like 75% of it.
Really? That seems high. I think you
Because
hate more of them.
There's about
than you.
50% of them that are actually good. There's like another 25% that
Oh,
are like
okay. A bunch of aliens showed up.
that I don't hate, but are like
Where are they? Where are they? There they are.
There's probably 1% that are like I purposely read it when they suck, but I read them. One of them.
These aliens are teleporting into the Death Ray
Doonesbury.
area. Doonesbury. I thought you hated that one.
Yeah, I purposely read them. See,
To hate on it.
I hate it. Sometimes it's good.
No, it's usually pretty bad.
It's usually pretty bad, but it is funny.
That guy's from the 70s.
The comic gets significantly better when he doesn't
looked him
talk
up
about
once.
anything with politics and he just focuses on his character.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Most of his politics stuff are like, oh, Trump ad, which, I mean, sure, whatever, but like, oh my god. Getting hammered here by the aliens.
And then, of course, there's the 5% of the comics that do not exist, actually stuck there for eternity.
Yeah, Peanuts.
Prickly City.
They should take Peanuts down. Prickly City is sometimes justifies its existence. Occasionally. Mark Trail, they changed it. The art style used to be better. They made it all modern. Man, and bad. No, I think they just decided to change the art style. I was sad they got rid of the like history one. They had a history one for a while that was it was like this day in history kind of comics that were cool, that were good.
They did that for a very short period of time.
Yeah, it wasn't that long, but it was good when they did it.
One of the comics you like is Nancy.
Yeah, you get a lot of alien epoxy, so it's very useful.
Stupid Nancy comic always pisses me off.
Nancy.
That's the one where it's the stupid, like all the characters are fine and normal, and there's the stupid brat girl, daughter.
I don't remember that one. I don't pay attention to some of them comics. You're not talking about no, that's Sally Forth.
Sally Forth is usually pretty good.
Sally Forth is not as good as her parents would like you to believe.
At least always has somewhat of a shoulder. Also, I can respect
Well, not
his
really.
bit with the like cooking a summer burger or something. I don't know. There's a good bit.
He does have recurring bits that are they're not that good.
Any of those weird one like panel comics?
Yeah, most of those are pretty bad. None of them are the Far Side, and they will never be the Far Side. Look, it's the sun. Look, it's the Earth. No. There is some point in this DLC expansion where you can randomly shoot. Yeah, I was just shooting aliens.
I was paying attention. I
What?
was too busy ranting about that.
Okay.
Fallout 3 day by day.
Fallout 3 day by day. This could be the last episode. It could be a special episode where you show up. I don't know why anybody would want to.
Haven't you planned this out where you know?
What are you talking? What?
Have you guys all planned out where you knew how many you were going to do per day?
No. I just had a vague approximation of I knew vaguely how long it would probably take to do everything.
So this is like the last DLC or expansion?
This could be the last day. I don't know if I'll actually finish the level today. I'm activating all of these things to blow them up.
Sounds like you're just walking.
It's turning them off. Did it hit these? Yeah, okay. Look, it's gonna blow up. Wow.
Only one that the only time those things are good. Time limit.
That seems highly arbitrary.
Yeah.
Okay, just so you're clear.
Now, step out of ramps, I must punch Satan.
Okay.
We need like a camera here so they can see me punching
No,
Santa.
Fallout 3 Day by Day does not have a camera.
We have a camera. I don't know, so like,
Well, don't be careful with the wire, the cord, by the way. If you break the cord, it's gonna screw up the recording.
Okay.
You gotta be careful
I'm
here.
not gonna record. I'm standing here. I'm not even moving. You're like Peter when I get close to his pile and he's on the floor. He's like, oh, you're close to it. Don't step in. Like, I'm not stepping in it. Why did you do it? Only... It makes me want to step in his pile. No, can't do that.
Okay, we blew up the giant death laser, which was a thing I think we needed to do, even though the game didn't.
Maybe if I touch hard enough, the microphone will pick it up.
No, be careful. Don't get too close to the microphone. It's not set to deal with you being right there. In fact, I don't even know how your voice is going to come up on the recording. Probably pretty well, because the Yetis are kind of... Well, no, but the current setup I have for the Yeti is kind of designed to pick up any ambient noise in this room, which is good and bad.
Is that a PB Zeta?
What?
The Yeti's on me.
I don't even understand what you're trying to make a joke about.
The Yeti's on me in Plants vs. Zombies.
The one that's at the end?
The one that randomly shows up at the end of the video.
Oh.
Easter egg, kind of, but not really. Because they show them in the almanac.
I'm just thinking of the Yeti from that other one. We have to go here, but the teleporter's powered down. What the... Oh, is this... Is this you're supposed to shoot it? No. I actually do not remember what the bit here is. I could look it up.
What the bit is, Mike? What's the punch saying?
Defeat the alien captain. We're supposed to go up to the thing. Well, okay, we blew up the we definitely blew up the death laser, which is good. I think I'm gonna go back over to the death rate control because I think the game has a bit of a bug here where it tries to send you someplace where you can't actually go, and that screws everything up. Against food. I thought you had to go through biologic research, though. See, when I played this, normally I just went through and did everything, so this was not a concern.
I just used the time. Now that I'm playing.
No, I went through and did everything. I was going everywhere, so I didn't care if I was actually following the plot or not.
Now you have a timeline?
No, I'm just trying to actually do the stuff. I'm not focusing on like. Okay, we can get over to living quarters. That might be where we're supposed to go. I'm not gonna look stuff up unless I really need to. Oh, there we go. Teleportation of Matrix to living quarters. You're just saying words at this point.
There's no orange now. No orange is the greatest color.
Because they chose red and blue.
They're stupid, that's why.
Right, I forgot. This part's cool. They have little shields, which defend them against stuff. You have to toss a grenade over. Oh, also they're getting attacked by like these guys.
What's that one you wrote in Star Wars? What's the droid called?
The Droidica. That has a shield on around it. Yeah. It's not that dumb. It's also Star Wars, Joe.
Okay, it is Star Wars.
There's more enemies around? I don't think so.
One enemy here.
So these aliens are having some major issues, if you haven't figured it out yet.
First crimes.
Nobody understands what you are doing or talking about.
Doesn't matter.
Oh no! Oh yeah, okay. These are the abomination guys. They're kind of weird. They have more health. They have more stuff. You're leaving? Okay. That's good. We can continue just doing the game. They didn't get knocked by that critical. And they just kind of slap you with these guns. Did I miss again? Oh my gosh. There we go. Dead. Alright, that was John. He had a pre-war book. Yeah, comment if you want more John. I don't know if anyone really watches these that closely. But, yeah, if you want to see more John. Anyway, there's a bunch of abominations as well as normal aliens around here. We just gotta keep care to, like, throw some grenades over the things. Oh, yep, see. So it kind of... Oh, we're getting tapped by something. There's turrets. Oh, did I successfully kind of frenzy it here? I think I did. Good. Dealt a little bit of extra damage. The lasers are quite well done, I think, overall. They're good effects, you know. That alien has a lot of health left. Oh, there we go, he's dead. But you know, the aliens, they're very well done here. Yeah, so you can see they have these little things. If you like shoot them, I think you can get them to. If you blow them up, you might be able to get them to go down. But we're gonna kind of just quickly go through here because we don't need to waste time. That's good food. Down to biogel. Great. You have to go through more of this level than you'd really want to. But not... I don't think you have to go through all of it. I think I ended up going through a lot more than I needed to when I played it originally. If you don't use the biogel, you don't really get enough food. Which is unfortunate, but that's how it is. I think you gotta go... Yeah, there's a staircase here. The design of the alien spaceship is actually kind of similar to how the vaults are, a little bit, in a way. Oh, right! Okay, we have a support robot. Support drone, at least for now, until I shoot aliens, and then they presumably kill the support drone. But yeah, so the game makes you go through like the aliens' living quarters and wow, and their research stuff, and shows you the abominations, which are apparently some sort of weird thing that is now taking over the ship. That one they at least give a little bit of like lore stuff kind of around. The game pretty clearly implies that these alien abominations are like some sort of weird human-alien hybrids that they're messing around with that are obviously abominations, they call them. And that they're doing something with human genetic material or something like that. You know, they don't ever really go in depth on it because how would you? You'd have to give stuff to the aliens. Like, you'd have to actually give dialogue to them. They don't have that. I don't think anyone's ever translated the alien language or proven that it's a translatable thing. It might be. It's certainly consistent. But that doesn't necessarily prove anything. The aliens, they do have a tendency to like look a little bit different between different iterations of the games, but that's more a stylistic choice than actual canon. It's possible there's different factions of aliens and stuff. This expansion does kind of imply that, given that like you kill all of these aliens and there are still aliens around, and they're wearing slightly different stuff, and like, you know, Maybe these are explicitly the evil aliens, and the other ones are actually not evil. I kind of doubt that, but you never know. Oh, we got another turret in here. As well as a bunch of... Oh, a bunch? We got a bunch of turrets. That's annoying. Oh, we frenzied it. That's good. What are the negative effects of alien biogel, by the way? Biochemical anomaly. Health +5? Something blew up. Things are still shooting at each other. Come on, show me the targeting chip. There we go. Did I frenzy it successfully? No, I did not. Oh wow, he got killed. He is dead. Nope. But now. Although frenzied turrets aren't... Oh wait, he's gonna shoot the alien. Shot it once. Gave it a little tap. These aliens seem a little bit weaker than the other ones that I've fought so far. They kind of mix them up as you go through. Some of them will be quite difficult, and some of them will be pretty easy. Especially the ones at the beginning, like the, what do you call the scaling? The scaling in the expansion is very funny because you start with like aliens that die to a few hits of the little thing, and then at the end it's like, okay, yeah, these enemies are just as strong as pretty much any other ones. Whoops. In late game, like the late game expansions. Captive recording log. Looks like we've got some enemies over here. Looks like some turrets. Yep, there's a turret. Let's tap that. Sneak attack critical. Nice. Turret frenzy. Blow it up. This is the way we're kind of supposed to go, right? Yeah, vaguely. Right, because they have to make it so that the shock batons are like usable at the beginning of the game, and then are later have to be not usable, right? Oh no! Whoops. Forgot to realign its sensors first. Make it not attack me. Whatever. Oh, okay. That's an abomination, so they're definitely gonna shoot at each other, I think. Pretty sure. Come on. Okay, that's a turret. We got that. We don't really have any other... Oh, that's another turret there. There's gotta be an abomination here. Maybe not. Okay, turret frenzied. It's gonna shoot at that other turret. They're gonna shoot at each other. That abomination's gonna run in and then run out. Okay, blown up. Sneak attack critical. Blown up. Okay, now that abomination's gonna show up here and try to kill me, probably. They've got lots of health and decently high armor, and they're pretty creepy. And they do a lot of screaming. And They love to run at you. Yeah. It's very creepy. It's a very well done horror thing, really, here with the abominations. Oh, we got more. Yeah, you gotta fight through a bunch of them. If you hadn't figured that out at this point. They're no harder than any of the other really bad enemies. There we go. But they kill aliens. The aliens and the abominations will fight each other. Which is vaguely useful for you. Vaguely. Oh, there it is. Back there. Oh, he saw me. So, oh wow, I really hit him there. There we go. So yeah, this alien ship is kind of dealing with a lot of problems. They really like pointing, big pointers. Big pointers. Oh, we got a healing archway here. That's pretty useful. And looks like this is probably gonna. Yep, it's gonna take us to the bridge. Here we go. So we're at the bridge. We can look out here and we can see that there's a bunch of aliens and there's a alien commander, captain. Heal up if we need to, but more importantly, we can teleport back to the capital wasteland. We can make stuff. This essentially acts as another. There's a stasis chamber that we can go in, and I don't know. Maybe we can't use that yet, but I think it heals you or something. Anyway, can we blow up the captain? Oh yeah, do that captain right there. Blow him up. Oh, these guys are gonna shoot me. I don't think the captain is that strong. I think if you let him attack you, he might be able to do some damage. But I don't think he's that anything crazy. What's the time here? It's about 12. So we've been on the ship for what, 8 plus like 44 hours ish. So I'm gonna be honest. This captain has really screwed things up. In multiple ways here, you know. I don't want to say he should have expected this, but things have not been going well for him. He's been doing, it's been over 2 days of constant crisis here. I have to wonder what was happening at an administrative level to get to this point. Certainly the abominations are not good. Oh, there that alien's gonna. Ooh. Whoa! Where'd this guy come from? Are they teleporting in or something? Something weird. But yeah, there's another alien telling us. Oh, you killed the captain. That's crazy. I'm gonna kill you. We get the captain's sidearm. That's cool. Death ray is not ready to be fired. Right. Yes. I forgot. Okay. So this is a cool kind of thing here. We need to talk to certain people. Mostly Sally.
Stella Skyfire reporting for duty. She's Captain Cosmo's second in command, at least for the first few episodes.
Does she die?
I think I have that ship target.
Okay, we see that there's another alien spaceship. Oh no! You know what the solution to this is?
This looks just like the bridge on Captain Cosmos. I know it.
Oh, it looks like they're gonna shoot at us. Can we blow up the? I guess we blew up our own death ray. That's probably not good. There's a little mini game that we're gonna play here with the shields and the death ray.
And I get to aim the death ray.
If you have all the other people, they'll show up here and they'll help you. However, we do not have
Fire when ready.
Can we? Apparently it's not ready to be fired. Okay.
Try hitting that button down there. It's flashing. It probably does something good.
Did they? I don't think they hit us. Well, I don't think we hit them either.
Lights out. They killed our power. Maybe there's some buttons or something around here to restart this hunk of junk.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Things are flashing again. We got flashing things.
Oh, and then aliens show up to attack you while you're also doing this. It's a whole thing. Yeah, we're definitely gonna finish this today because this is basically the last big sequence here. Unfortunately for these aliens, they're woefully unprepared and pretty much, especially when put into vats here. And give me a second. This guy's about to die. But he said wait. What was that, Sally? I think we got hit. Oh, it's the samurai guy. Can we open that door?
Hello, samurai. Glad you're still alive.
Well, that didn't do much. Or anything, really. You keep trying to shoot at the ship, but... Oh, I think we actually did damage with that one. Oh, here we go, second hit. We got... Yeah, that samurai has a sword. He can chop the aliens down. He's pretty cool. Okay, we dealt damage to them. That's good. It's very good. Let's hit that again real quick. Move our shields back to full. Oh right, I forgot. Part of the deal is you're kind of supposed to wait
Just took out our shields.
until.
7%.
Okay, so they hit us once. It's kind of.
Ship's at 50%. We can't take much more of this.
Oh, they hit us twice. And we're getting attacked by aliens again. I'm not actually 100% sure if this works consistently the way they wanted it to, or if the whole kind of fight the alien thing is more of like a bit that they tried to make work and it really doesn't. Yeah, well that didn't do much. Huh, well, they dealt damage to us without... Awfully curious. Did they just hit us? Oh, no, they spit more aliens out of us. Okay. He's dead though. Looks like they spit 2 in the exact same spot. Oh, okay, the alien spaceship did take a hit. We can see it in the background there. Oh! We're definitely about to blow them up here.
Around their ship are going away, but there's more appearing by their gun.
Did we get it? Nope, not quite.
Yeah, teach them a lesson.
Did we get him? Oh, yep, there we go. There we go. We blew up their ship at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I don't know if Eastern Time still applies in this circumstance, but yeah. We blew up their ship. Very cool. Very impressive. Very cool explosion. Actually, really cool
Welcome
effects for
home,
the time.
Captain.
And, that's, yeah, I mean, that's literally the end of the expansion. That's it. Nothing else happens. You can go back and you can...
Hey, guess what?
Yeah, here we go.
You can go home! I was looking at the controls on the bridge here, and most of it doesn't make any sense to me, because it's in that weird alien language. But there's this one thing I saw, and I think maybe I accidentally pushed a button while we were fighting that big ship. And I think maybe the button I pushed sent some kind of a thing back down to Earth. I didn't mean to, honest. But this is a good thing. I think now you can use the teleporter in the captain's quarters to get back to Earth. Pretty great, isn't it?
Yep.
Anyway, I just thought I should tell you.
Here's the whole monologue. You can now go back to any part of the ship. Well, not quite any part of the ship, but most of the parts of the ship. You can go back to Earth as well and take all of your well-gotten loot here from the aliens. You can modify the device, have it heal me up to full here. And I guess you can use the stasis chamber for something. I don't know what the stasis chamber does actually. Maybe you can put items in there. Oh.
Astronaut Sally, at your service.
He'll kind of.
Yeah, we won! You're even better.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna stay here for
So-
a while. I don't think I like it much down there anymore. I'll tell you what.
No.
I'll tell you what. If I find anything really neat, I'll bring it to you.
She'll give you
Okay.
certain items, thus turning several non-renewable items into renewable. And obviously, you can mess with the ship if you want. It doesn't do anything. So you can go back and you can explore all the places that you didn't go through. You can see that there's some extra spots around. He teleports into here. If you have all the other companions, they'll be around, you know. I like to think that canonically, the Lone Wanderer, after finishing everything, came up here, saw this alien spaceship, beat the other one, and said, you know what? I'm not going back to Earth. I'm the captain of an alien spaceship right now. I'm just going to fly around and see what's up. There's obviously more than one alien spaceship around. Why would I go back to Earth with the lame Brotherhood of Steel and all of the lame stuff going on there when I could just be an alien space pirate?
Hi there.
I don't know how it went for him, but presumably, you know, the character does not come back. This makes sense to me, and that's why we never hear about the Lone Wanderer ever again, because they stayed up here with Sally, the samurai, and maybe the other guys, and I don't know,
Astronaut Sally,
had
at your
some
service.
sort of adventures. I think that makes the most sense. Maybe they went back to the Capital Wasteland once, like I'm doing right now. But I think they did not choose to stay. I think they chose to where's... Did they get rid of that alien spaceship? No, it's still over here. I want to actually explore that a little bit. Yeah, here. This is part of the alien spaceship. You get a bunch of alien power cells. You get the classic alien blaster, as well as a dead alien, which I guess you can't actually search. But yeah, that ends the story of Fallout 3, of all of the expansions, and of everything, really. Mothership Zeta is surprisingly good, because it really should be pretty bad, conceptually, and yet it manages to be decently interesting with the aesthetics and what's going on. And the fact that they never, like, translate any of the alien stuff is actually probably pretty good, because there's a big risk there of going like, oh yeah, we're gonna explain more of the aliens, and they never really get explained in a way that is fulfilling, and that's really, it feels like that's kind of the point. Like, these aliens, they're doing something that we literally cannot understand, and somebody's shooting at me. A sentry bot. Distracted. Screwed up my monologuing. It's something we literally cannot understand, and even the best case scenario here is that you vaguely become part of whatever it is they're doing by taking over their spaceship and maybe, like, doing something, but it's really not something you understand, and probably that spaceship just probably blew up shortly after, maybe with the Lone Wanderer on it. But Fallout 3 as a whole is pretty good. I think I might do this again next year, but do it in a different way. I might make it more clean, more succinct. The main issue here is that our character never slept at all. You know, we kind of went straight through every day, and it's not like we were doing, like, drugs or anything to keep us up either. So I might kind of do a more, like, accurate... I also can definitely shave off a bunch of time from the playthrough. Like, we could definitely get some sort of... This is how long it takes for the main story of Fallout 3 to happen from a realistic standpoint. You could definitely get that sort of information from playing the game like this, because right, so we've finished on the 9th of December. The game starts August 19th, so that's approximately 4 months, but two of those months, 2.5 of those months are time passing, right? You're 2 weeks in a coma after the end of the base game. You're 2 months for a round trip to Point Lookout. Other than that, the game kind of takes about a month, which is pretty interesting. That's kind of an interesting amount of time, right? Because that's longer than the Fallout TV show Season 1. That's probably around the same amount of time as New Vegas, maybe-ish. New Vegas starts in October and kind of finishes by the end of that year. And Fallout 4, I don't really know. And, of course, in the context of Fallout 1 and 2, it's completely a lot quicker, right? This whole area, right, is a month. That's... In Fallout 1, that's like the first dungeon, and that's it, because of how that game deals with real time. Anyway, this has been an interesting experience. I did enjoy doing it. I don't know if people really enjoyed watching it. It was probably kind of a drag, right? Because, you know, the videos were long, and it was kind of tedious walking around everywhere. But I think that... with a little bit of editing, with a little bit of, like, cleaning up things, making the videos shorter, maybe going with a game that has shorter days, in-game days, could really really do something interesting here. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more stuff like this, you could subscribe, but I don't know if I'm going to do something like this in the near future. So, you know, subscribe if you're if you want to be aware of what's going on with the channel. We'll do definitely going to be doing a lot more music reviews and stuff. But yeah. You know, if a remastered version of this game comes out, I'll definitely be doing some sort of Fallout 3 day-by-day remastered, because that's like a slam dunk. And I might make a new channel for it and everything. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, we get to see that the sun is setting on our final day. It is almost 8 p.m. Let's wait an hour here. 8 p.m. Here we go. It's nighttime. We got some birds. It's a clear night. Clouds seem to surround the horizon line. I don't know what that's about, but yeah. Doing this with New Vegas, what I think is probably the only game which I think would be more interesting, because New Vegas has a very like specific stuff that's going on. This game, it's kind of like, oh yeah, we're just kind of playing the game. New Vegas, it has more of a, yeah, it takes place over this amount of time because the Battle of Hoover Dam happens at this time. You know, there's kind of a time limit in New Vegas. Not actually, but from a canonical perspective, there is. But yep. So that's the end. It was good playing with you. Next time we'll see you next time. And I didn't listen to any of these captive vlogs, but they're pretty interesting. We never did Riley the Rangers. We never finished the Nuka-Cola challenge. We never did the slavery challenge, and we never did the Declaration of Independence one. And there was a whole bunch we missed, obviously, because you know we actually got a good chunk of the locations in the map. We missed a bunch in DC, though. There's a whole bunch of areas over here and a whole bunch here. And you can see, right, Museum of History, National Archives. This whole section of the map is empty. You know, classic stuff. But overall, I think it was a good thing, fun thing to do. We never did Oasis. Oasis is a good one. I like Oasis. We never went to Vault. Oh, that's Little Lamplight Vault. I don't think we went through the Dunwich building. You know, there's a lot of stuff we just missed because it's kind of just its own bit, right? You know. Anyway, that's the end. The end of Fallout 3 day by day. The days have completed. Have a good night.